Mindset is a choice. Do you really think so? So let me share a story with you of an elephant farm, which was very famous for the huge elephants that were staying there. And people used to go on any weekend or, whenever they had some time to visit this elephant farm. There was a businessman staying in the same city, but he never found time to go there. One Sunday, when it was a beautiful Sunday, full of sunlight and cool breeze or whatever, he decided, today I have time and I have to visit this elephant farm. So he went there. It was acres and acres of land, huge trees, sprawling area, full of green grass and lawns and beautiful place. He was feeling very happy and energetic, and he was walking on the road which was laid down for people to walk when they wanted to visit the full farm. One thing struck him, it was an elephant farm. So everybody went there to see the elephants. And he found there were lines of, big, huge elephants, full-grown elephants. But each one of them was tied with a very thin rope. The rope was on one of his feet and the other side was tied to a huge tree. That rope had some length in it, and every time he saw, one after the other, he kept on noticing that each elephant would walk up to the distance that the rope allowed it, and then it would retrace its steps and go back and stand there. He kept on walking for a few miles, and on every step he saw the same story. Big elephants tied to big trees, the rope size was same, all the ropes were very thin and weak, and they would all walk up a few steps and go back and stand there. He was really surprised. A thought came in his mind that these elephants are so strong, they are so huge, they are so big, they can just pull down this tree, and breaking this rope is nothing. Then why are they just walking as much as the rope allows and going back and standing again? What is this? He was so curious to know. He decided, I must meet the manager of this farm and ask him. So he went to the manager and he said, sir, I have a small question. Do you have some time? He said, yeah, sure. Please come in. Please be seated. Yes, what do you want to know? Tell me. Let me see if I can answer your question. He said, sir, you have been working in this farm for so many years, right? He said, yeah, I'm here for last 20-25 years. I'm the manager of this farm. Ask me anything related to this farm. So this man said, sir, I was so surprised. All these big elephants who can just break the rope and set themselves free and go where they want, do what they want. But what the hell? They are just tied up with a thin rope and they are standing there, moving a few steps and going back and again standing there. What is the reason for this? I am really, really surprised, curious, perplexed, whatever you want to call it. Can you explain? Why do they do like this? The manager smiled. He started laughing then. He said, yeah, I can understand what you're asking. Well, let me explain. You know what happens in this farm? We get the elephants when they are baby elephants, small baby elephants. We bring them. And at that time, this rope with which they are tied is strong enough to keep them tied and they cannot break it. We tie them up, the same length, the same rope, and the elephants are tied. Now these baby elephants are full of enthusiasm and a lot of, you can say, self-confidence. And initially when they are tied up, they don't like it. And they try their best to break the rope. They go ahead, but they find that they can't break the rope because the rope is strong enough to hold a baby elephant to the tree. So they have no choice but to retrace their steps. Now over a period of years, they keep growing. But this forms a habit, They lose that confidence that they can break it. They feel that this is what they are supposed to do. Go a few steps ahead and come back and stand. Go a few steps ahead and come back and stand. And this is what they keep doing the whole day. You come any day, this is what they will be doing. They just don't believe in themselves that they can break the rope and actually become free. The man got his answer. He became very pensive. He said, okay, fine, thank you. And he started going back home. While going back home, a thought came in his mind. He said, how are we human beings different from these animals? I mean, do we do anything different in life? We also keep on doing the same things. So he thought that why do we do like this? Think over it, friends. Is our mindset the same as he thought? Is he right in what he's thinking? If I were to give my interpretation on this, I would totally agree with him, Because, you see, when we are younger, we have a lot of self-confidence. We want to try out so many things. Let us take the example of speaking in English. We try to speak in English. We make a lot of mistakes. We say it the way we want. Our, the tone in which we speak, the words that we use are maybe just translated from our mother tongue. And we speak it the way we would speak our mother tongue. And somebody laughs at us. Somebody makes fun of us. And we start feeling very, very conscious. We feel, oh no, people are laughing at me. I'm not going to try this again. Why English? Talk about anything that we do in life. We try it. We make mistakes. Mistakes are bound to happen. We fail once, twice, thrice, and then we have this mindset, no, this is not for me. I can't do it. I'm not going to try. When we are working in an industry or anywhere, we make a few mistakes and somebody just tells, oh, what is this? I don't think this is something which you will be able to manage. Now that becomes our mindset and we are not ready to try something else. We don't even want to analyze that situation was different. Like they were baby elephants then. Now they are huge. For us, we have got technology which we have picked up. We have learned so many things over the years. The way we tried then was different from the way that we'll try now. But are we ready to do that? We have our mindset. We decide, no, this is not possible. And we stop ourselves. So, friends, I want you to think over it. This is my take, but your take could be totally different. So, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. But your comment has to be your take on it, your perspective, which could be same, it could be different, it could be anything. And for that, listen, interpret, adapt, and grow. Thank you. A little about the Institute, about us. The name of my institute is Mrs. Surabhi Banerjee's Spoken English Classes, established in 1980. And the name of our training program is Enhance Your English. We have classes both online as well as offline. And our client list comprises of professionals, entrepreneurs, students, homemakers, and people from all walks of life. For so many years, for this last 45 years that I have been working as a communication coach in my institute, I have trained people from different walks of life, and they have all blossomed into the real person that they wish to be. So if you wish to enhance your English or your communication skills, not just English, please feel free to contact us. The contact number is given below. Thank you.